What's up, guys? Share the feed. Share the feed, share the feed, share the feed. I want to talk to you guys about something. I know it's Saturday night, and I'm actually trying to watch the UFC right now, but I thought I'd come on here and give you guys a little bit of an announcement. Alright? So let's share the feed. Belfort is not going to win. I don't think he is. So check it out, guys. Check it out. Alright? I just want to give all of you guys a heads up. Alright? I want to give you guys a heads up, and I want to give a little bit of a heads up to the individuals that know who they are. Guys, I know a lot of you guys started watching me as I started launching my system and I started teaching trading. Now there's guys out there like me, guys like Andy Frisella, guys like Cody Sperber, guys like Grant Cardone. There's a lot of guys out there that are motivators, that are mentors, that have their own program. Now guys like us don't just get there by an accident. Guys like us don't just wake up one morning and say, hey, we're going to be mentors, and we're going to have hundreds of thousands of people cheering our name. It happens because we're leaders. It happens because we have something to offer. It happens because we have a connection with our following. It happens because we genuinely lead the masses. Now, I know there's been a lot of eyes on me and my rise and how big I've become and how big Mentor Tips is, and a lot of people are sitting back and they do their calculations of what if Reza gets 20,000 people in Mentor Tips, he's making $2 million a month and blah 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 blah. Well, just to make it clear, Reza's probably going to have significantly more than that by the end of the year. But Reza deserves it because Reza's students make a lot of money as well, and Reza's offering something no one else does. But besides the point, what I want to talk about is some people that are out there replicating what I do now. Alright, people out there that are copying me. Stop it. Don't do it. You cannot be me. Alright, you're going to cause a lot of people, alright, to lose money. You're going to make a lot of innocent people lose money because you are trying to be me, because you say, well, if Reza can make millions of dollars, a month, or hundreds of thousands of dollars a month, launching something like Mentor Tips, I can do the same. Well, that's not true. You can't do the same. All right. The reason you can't do the same is because you're not able to offer what I offer. You see, for me, when I talk to my students that I call, they cry on the phone. I spend, 20, 30, 40 minutes talking to them about their life. I have people that I speak to their mothers, I speak to their fathers, I speak to their spouses. These are people that I change their life. I affect who they are. It's not about Forex. It's not about any of that. These are people that I connect with. My following is a following that I connect with. All right? I provide to them a lot more than just teaching them how to trade. And when I do teach them how to trade, there's a lot more substance to it than this is how you do the markets. Stop trying to replicate me. You'll only fail because you're unable to do what I do. All right, you're not going to be able to do what I do. You're going to hurt these people that are trying to follow you because a lot of people just want help, man. And that's why I'm their mentor. I'm their leader. They're my students. And yes, I am extremely protective of my students. I am extremely protective of what is mine. And my students are my family. All right? Now, you guys have got to also understand, everything that you do, my students come back and hand it to me on a silver platter. And they will never be dissuaded or persuaded to go elsewhere because I love them and they love me. It's a bond we have. All right? So, I want you guys that are out there thinking you can replicate what I'm doing. You can't. My students are not my students because of a couple Forex trades. They're my students because of me. because of what you're looking at right now. My eyes, my beard, my mouth, my face, my voice, they're loyal to me for a reason. These are people that if their payments didn't go through, they will call 50 times just to make a payment. These are people that when they've texted me, I've been on the phone with them. These are people that I don't mention names, that I have connected them with my lawyers, with my accountants. I have people that contact me and tell me they're 2-3 weeks away from being incarcerated, going to jail. Help me, brother. And I sit on the phone with them and I help them. I introduce them to contacts. This goes beyond the realms of a couple Forex trades and a couple live sessions and a couple programs. Yeah, that's all great. But this is a bond. This is a family that I've created. It's different. What I've done is not easy to do. What I've done happens once in a lifetime. Guys like me come around once in a lifetime that know how to create this kind of structure. Alright? So, please don't try to compare yourself to me. Alright? What I'm doing is I'm creating a family out of individuals that don't even know each other. Yeah, your mathematics is right. Mentor Tips is probably going to have 50 to 100,000 students in the next couple of years. Do the math. Yes, you're right. You're right. But at the same time, I give my students more than they could ever imagine. And there's 731 people in here. And I want every single one of you that's a student of mine right now, if you agree that I give out more than you could ever have asked for, just let everybody else know. Proof is in the pudding. Alright? Proof is in the pudding. So, with that being said, alright, with that being said, I just want to let everyone else know, when you guys see other people out there giving trades and giving these trading systems and trying to put up whiteboards like I used to put up my whiteboards and give speeches, be very careful. These people don't know how to trade. These people are picking up a couple things they learned from me and regurgitating them. In fact, I'm doing due diligence on them and I'm watching some of their feeds, and it's really, it's scary what they're doing out there, you know. Buying indicators off Google for about 20 bucks. They're buying expert advisors for 20, 30 bucks. They're installing them on their browsers and they're telling you guys this crazy looking chart is how you're supposed to trade. Why? Because you know, why, Osvaldo? Because I'm protecting I'm protecting my followers, right? I'm protecting my family. It's my job to let people know that, right? My students are my responsibility. You have to understand something. My students are my responsibility. I'm protective. I'm very fucking protective. I'm like a lion. When my daughter was born, the doctor said, we've never seen a guy like this. I was on top of her like this. Like I was on top of her crib. If the doctors even went near her, I would tear them apart. I'm a lion. I'm an alpha male. I'm a lion. I'm a wolf. And I'm protective as fuck. And when someone is my family, and my students are my family, you better believe I will tear you. I will tear you like a piece of meat thrown into my lion's den. If you go near them, try to hurt them, try to touch them, try to even make them think for a split second they're not good enough, or that you can provide something to them that I can't. In my jungle, I'm the king, baby. And whatever they want, they get it from me. And whatever they want, I will give them. So don't ever try to replace that. You never try to replace a cub's father. Alright? You can take a cub lion wherever you want to go. But the moment his father comes around, he's going to tear a big piece out of you. And every single time that cub sees his father, he's going to go straight to him because he's the king of his jungle. So do not try to hurt my family. Otherwise, I'll tear you to pieces. Alright? So, you better recognize that. Alright? Every single one of my students, I know their name. I know where they're from. I know their number. I know their story. And these are my family members. Don't fuck around with them. If I catch you doing it, you'll have to deal with a big ass guy with a big ass beard and a cowboy hat. You know what they say about guys with a cowboy hat and big ass beards and a couple tattoos. All right. Anyways, I gotta get back to watching my my fight. All right. I love you guys. I'm gonna come on Periscope tomorrow, and I'm gonna talk to you guys about a couple of things. All right. Okay, I love you guys. You guys are the best. Much love and blessings. Peace out, guys.